Alright everybody, hello, welcome to Tower Simulator 3, welcome to EHAM, also known as Amsterdam, a very highly anticipated airport in recent weeks, and we are finally here. This airport is quite possibly the biggest airport that has been released by Field there so far. I mean, just have a look at this, guys. This airport is huge, absolutely huge. And if my computer can keep up with this airport, I'm going to be very, very impressed. It is absolutely ginormous. So wind direction is at 180. I've decided to take advantage of the wind bug, seeing as the wind speed's at 0. I'm going to try running off 27 and 22. So that may give me a slight flow. So ideally 27 for landings at the top, 22 for landings on the side. So all my jets will come in at 27. All my smaller planes on 22. All the other planes that are taking off, I'm going to see if we can get them down to 24. So all these jets in the middle, get them to 24. The regionals on the side, they can take off on 22. And if there is anything on this side, there's only a couple of planes, either having them route down to 24 or maybe taking them up to 18 center. There's a lot to think about in this airport, and for single player, it's going to be pretty tricky. We are going to run it at 100%, and we're just going to see what happens. If you watched Friday's stream, we crashed about 8 planes. We may well crash 800 planes today. It's going to be crazy, I'm telling you now. So, there's a couple of things I want to show you. We'll just start with this amazing panoramic. We are doing a sort of dawn/sunrise stream. In-game time is 6 a.m. So, I want to show you the Beluga, just in case we don't see it again on any of our streams. Let's just see if I can find it. It's near Julie. There it is. It's near Juliet. I actually first saw this in a YouTube video quite recently, an actual real life one. But look at it, guys. This is called the Beluga. It looks like, I don't know, some sort of like dolphin or something. It's a very strange, very weird aircraft. I think it's used for cargo, pretty sure. But yeah, very sort of interesting design. Especially sort of around the back as well. Very, very interesting design. The Beluga, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we'll see it take off. If we do, we will definitely catch it. But I just wanted to show that to you. And for those of you who know me well, you'll know I like my British aeroplanes. Well, look what's over here, guys. Pretty much closer to the Beluga. We've got a full row of EasyJet planes. So this makes me very, very happy. A full row of EasyJet planes. So it'll be nice to see those take off. I haven't seen any other UK planes like British Airways, Ryanair. So we'll see. But nice to know we've got some UK planes in the mix here. I've got F8 set up on runway 24, which is where I hope to do all my takeoffs. F9 for where I think planes are going to land, the jets. F10 I've got covering sort of the south side of the terminal, so I can just sort of see all the way up. By the way, this is a KLM heaven, as you might expect, a Schiphol airport at Amsterdam. And F11 I've got set up to cover the smaller sort of regional and smaller plane area. So yeah, this is a huge airport, and again, if my computer does somehow keep up, I'll be very, very, very impressed. Well, I've got my little clicky thing So there it is there. It's a shame I don't have an extra monitor, really. I could use 4 monitors so I can actually have the airport map full screen. 'Cause ideally, it needs to be full screen for an airport like this, but I also still need to see the strip and the radar. So, yeah, if anyone wants to buy me a 4th monitor, feel free. So it's going to be quite tricky to keep on top of everything, but we'll see how many planes we crash. Right, let's press play. So 1 times speed. I'm expecting it to be incredibly busy. Actually, no. For the 6 a.m. slot, there's about 30 planes. So for this first Amsterdam stream, it should be fairly okay. But the streams that are coming up, they're going to be crazy as hell, guys. I'm not even kidding you. Crazy as hell. For one of the streams, we're looking at 100 planes in 1 hour. Whether or not I can pull that off is another thing. Probably won't. But yeah, there's a lot of very busy streams coming up indeed. Just to whet your appetite, I am planning on doing a stream where it's just like cloudy, you know, some light cloud. Ooh, this is cool. We can go inside the buildings. Oh, this is really cool. Holy moly. Oh, I love this. This would make quite a good thumbnail. You can even like see the departure times. Oh, that's so freaking cool, guys. I love it. So we're gonna do a like cloudy stream. Where it's just light cloud. We're going to be doing hopefully a fog stream. We've not done a fog stream in a very long time, and I think it could be exceptionally challenging to do here. I also want to do either a heavy rain or a sort of light rain stream. That would be pretty cool. And also on my list is a sunset stream. And we will be doing that probably on Friday. I love going inside these interiors. Like, you just don't know what you're going to find. Some of them are like empty, some of them are not. Interesting. Right, there we go. We've got our first one. Let's get follow mode on. Let's press that. Who is it? Transavia. Right, let's get this show on the road, shall we, guys? Transavia 9 uniform. Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Or maybe it's Transavia. I'm not sure how to say it. Transavia 9 uniform. Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. That seemed to work.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Transavia 9 uniform.
Well, actually, let's go back into manual. Well, he's the only one. So yeah, we'll be doing about 5 streams for Amsterdam. About 5 streams. This is quite a cool control tower, actually, isn't it? It's like a space telescope on the top. I love it. I love it. So yeah, about 30 planes in this 1 hour period. There's some very cool liveries as well, guys. Like, look at this TUI. Don't often see it like that, do we? There's some very big deltas as well, I noticed earlier when I had a quick look around before the stream started. Some really, really sort of massive... I mean, look at this. This huge giant KLM compared with this little tiny one. That's crazy. Lots of Dutch planes here. And we do get some Dutch people watching the streams as well, don't we? Mentioning no names. I did see an air... Oh, look at this one here. Look at that one. Damn. That's pretty cool. That is very, very cool.
Transavia 9 uniform ready to taxi.
Right, where are you, mate? Transavia, you're somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. There you are.
Orange 901 kilo with information hotel.
Orange? What sort of call sign is that? Transavia 9 uniform, continue taxi. Right, let's get follow mode back on. So who's moving? Orange. Orange 901 kilo, pushback approved, expect runway 24.
Pushback approved, expect runway 24. Orange 901 kilo.
Oh yes, sir. Right, let's go back into manual mode while we're waiting things to get really, really busy here. Loving like the wisps of cloud in the sky, guys, as we have this beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Yeah, apparently there's lots of really cool liveries on the schedule for this airport, so we should get some nice aeroplanes, guys. Right, we've got another plane. Let's get follow mode back on then. Another Transavia. Where are you? Over there. Transavia 5er. That's new. Transavia 5163 pushback approved. Expect runway 24.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Transavia 5163.
We've got our first planes appearing on the radar there. Our first KLM. Golly, golly, golly. It's going to get busy quick, I'm telling you guys. It's going to get busy quick. So the orange is pushing back. Actually, this Transavia is nearly ready to go. Holy cow. Transavia 9er uniform, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000. Contact Schiphol departure on 118.08. Okay. Transavia 9er uniform, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Let's just do it like that, shall we?
Runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Transavia 9er uniform.
We'll do it the hard way. This is going to be our first takeoff. Let's just see if my F8 looks nice. Yeah, it's quite good, that, isn't it? I might just redo it a little bit so it's a little bit closer. So we're just going to stop about there. So let's make that my new F8. Follow mode on. Orange 901 kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Orange 901 kilo.
Our first takeoff, guys. Enjoy it. Look at the sort of golden ground there. It's so cool. So cool. Transavia 5163, continue taxi. Okay, ignore me. I'm going to have a lot of this, I think. Transavia 5163, continue taxi. Please. There we go.
Continue taxi. Transavia 5163.
Right. Transavia 9er uniform, contact departure. Yeah, that'll work.
Schiphol departure on 118.08. Transavia 9er uniform. Good morning.
There we go, guys. How about that? Very panoramic, isn't it? Very
Schiphol
panoramic.
Tower, KL 888 heavy on final 27.
Right. So you are finished, sir. You are finished. Right, let's move on. So we've got... Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. I know it's a big airport. So we've got an orange. He's going to be our next takeoff in well, about a minute. And then we've got this dude over here. We've got a KLM that just said hello. Where are you? Over there. KLM 888 heavy, runway 27, clear to land. So he'll be with
Runway
us
27, clear to land.
in a bit.
KL 888 heavy.
Put him down there. The layout for the strip is very different for this airport. It's very different. Right, you're ready to go, sir. Orange 901 kilo, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Orange 901 kilo.
Yeah, I don't usually have my strip kind of like this. All these boxes on the left. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of them. Anyway. So we've pretty much got 2 takeoffs in a row here. That Transavia will be ready to go almost instantly. It's just coming up to the holding point now. Almost looks like an EasyJet, this plane, doesn't it? Like, here we go. Takeoff number 2. So far so good, guys. We're doing alright, aren't we? 100% at 6 AM. Easy. Easy. It's the next stream that's going to be the one that kills me. It really is. I'm gonna lose my voice. For information, I'm recording this stream on Saturday afternoon. It's the 28th of September for me. First thing in the morning, and you know, get these streams knocked out and ready for the week ahead. Hopefully I'm going to record a couple of streams today. Orange 901 Kilo contact departure.
Step on departure on 118.08. Orange 901 Kilo. Good morning.
Sir. Transavia 5163, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Right, by the time this guy takes off, the KLM, our first KLM, should be landing or close to landing. So we should get a really nice panoramic over a runway 27 as this dude comes a little bit closer. So 2 Transavias in the last 5 minutes. Let's go. I really want to say nice and quiet, but I don't want to jinx myself. I'm going to enjoy every moment of this quietish hour. Every moment, guys. Every moment. I love these colours on the right hand side. Beautiful. And we'll see them again when we do our sunset stream. Transavia 5163, contact departure. Transavia 5163, contact departure. Thank you.
Schedule departure on 118.08. Transavia 5163. Good morning.
Yep, I think contact departure is going to be an easier one to say instead of the usual stuff that we've been saying recently until we get back our complex departure command, which is currently bugged, which we're used to saying. Like, contact default departure on 118.08. Doesn't work right now. Right, that KLM is coming in, guys. There he is. We missed a bit of that cinematic, unfortunately. But you know, we're still getting a good view here. Look at that ever. It's like really glinting with that sunlight. Very, very cool. You can see all the trees and things rendering in as we come over as well. That's quite funny. Yeah, I think this is like literally at the cusp of what my computer can handle. In ultra mode as well, guys. We're doing this in ultra. Even like the water, like the reflections of the sunlight. Very, very nice. Very cool. Right, so we'll see where he comes off, and then I'll readjust my camera angles. Let's go to our next departure. It's another Transavia. Transavia 76 Hotel, pushback approved, expect runway 24. You know what, these planes are hard to say. I'm not quite sure I'm saying it right. Runway 24.
Pushback approved, expect runway 24. Transavia 76
Yeah, Transavia, that's what I'm saying. I guess I don't understand English very well. Right, let's go to F9. Okay, so I can see the plane is coming off a bit earlier than I thought, so that's fine. We can just adjust the camera angle. No, I think that will be fine. Oh wait, where are you stopping, bro? You're stopping there, okay. Just so I can get a good angle, just in case we have multiple planes. Right, so that should be fine. So, where does he want to go? See, that looks quite tricky from where I stand right now. Because there's that Transavia that wants to push back there as well, but I think by the time he gets there, he'll have done KLM 888, heavy taxi to ramp. Let's just see which way he wants to go.
Taxi to ramp.
I mean,
KLM 888 heavy.
it could be okay, but he might need to hold short of Alpha 10 if the Transavia doesn't have enough time. So that's one to watch for sure. I think it'll be okay, to be honest. I think it'll be okay, but you never know, do you? You never know. Right, let's see if we can get a close up of the cave. Look at that sunlight in the background, so cool. Look at that shot, that's so cool. Damn, guys, it's so amazing. It's almost like an eclipse. You know what, that has to be one of the best shots we've ever had in this game. That was beautiful. I wasn't even trying, it just happened. Damn. Right, let's see if we can find that KLM again. We're racing him, guys, we're racing him. Right, you know what, I'm getting completely carried away here. We need to get into hold short. KLM 888 heavy, hold short of taxiway Alpha 10.
Hold short of taxiway Alpha 10. KLM 888 heavy.
I might have said that a bit too late, to be honest. We might have our first crash, guys. I'm not even kidding, this might be our first crash. Transavia 76 Hotel, continue taxi. We might have our first crash. Let me just see if we can... Where are they? Look here. Who thinks this is going to be a crash? Because, you know, because the wingtips may well touch the nose of that plane. Who thinks this is going to be a crash? You what? I'm waiting for it, guys. I will not be surprised. I was a bit late. Yeah. He's holding. He's holding. So we need to do something. We need to do something with this plane. We might be able to reroute him if we can sort of reroute him via Bravo or something. I don't know. KLM 888. Taxi to ramp via Bravo. KLM 888 heavy, taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Negative, I'm on the ground. KLM 888 heavy. Taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Yes.
KLM 888 heavy.
Yes. Look, he's going to do a circle for me. Well done, plane. I'm so happy. This game is actually doing something I want it to do. Okay, good. Because sometimes when you ask them to do illogical things, you get the illogical error, don't you? So he'll move now round to the right. So that should, in theory, be very safe. He'll go around to the right. The KLM will do a little turn. I think we got out of that one, guys. We definitely got out of that one. Right. So you're taxiing. You're over there. Okay. Transavia 457 November, pushback approved, expect runway 24.
Pushback approved, expect runway 24. Transavia 457 November.
Good. We got an orange. Orange 67 Juliet, pushback approved, expect runway 24.
Pushback approved, expect runway 24. Orange 67 Juliet.
Yes, sir. Alright, here is our Transavia. He's going to be taken off momentarily. You wouldn't think this was 100%, guys, but I promise you it is. Just for 6 AM, I deliberately chose a quiet hour for the first one. Transavia 76 Hotel, runway 24, line up and wait.
Runway 24, line up and wait. Transavia 76 Hotel.
Good times. In-game time, 6:19 a.m. See in the background, there's only 4, including this one, only 4 planes currently on the move. One of them just disappeared because he parked. Right, I'm ready for a takeoff.
November, ready to taxi.
Transavia 457 November, continue taxi. Oi, listen to me. Transavia 457 November, continue taxi. I've decided I don't like Transavia planes.
Continue taxi. Transavia 457 November.
Transavia 76 Hotel, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Transavia 76 Hotel.
Yes, sir.
Scarborough ground, orange 67 Juliet, ready to taxi.
Cool shot. Oh wait, where is he? Have I gone too fast? Where are you? Dear me. The camera's quite fast here. Damn, that was cool. Transavia 76 Hotel, contact departure. You know what? I can't be... I just can't. You need to do it first time, bro. Thank God for that new command.
Good morning.
Good morning. Loving it so far, guys. So chill. Okay. Let's go back to our orange. Orange 67 Juliet. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Orange 67 Juliet.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So we've got one Transavia heading towards runway 24. And we've got the orange. Got a little bit of a taxi. How long do we think? Maybe about 2 or 3 minutes? Nah, maybe about 2 minutes.
With information hotel, requesting push and start.
Transavia 1861, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Did he do it? No, he didn't. You know what? Pushback approved, expect runway 24, go.
Pushback approved, expect runway 24.
The KLM just popped up on the
1861.
radar there, you can just see it in the little corner. Transavia 457 November, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Transavia 457 November.
Oh wait, 1861's pushing back. There we go. Funnily enough, we haven't had any KLMs take off yet. In an airport filled, absolutely filled with KLMs. I mean, just look at them. Not one. So I'm guessing they're all going to take off, like, maybe after the sort of sunrise, pre-dawn hour or whatever. Yeah, it's interesting. Really interesting. Let's go, bro. I'm a bit sniffly today, I just realised it. It's quite cold actually. Must get a hot drink after this stream.
Schedule ground. Transavia 1861 ready to taxi.
You can wait a minute, Mr. Transavia. Transavia 457 November, contact departure. Okay, you're just getting one shot, mate. You're just getting one shot. No time to waste here.
Schedule departure on 118.08. Transavia 457 November. Good morning.
Good morning. Righty ho. So
Skipper
you need
ground,
to move.
Transavia 4 Kilo with information hotel, requesting push and start.
Transavia 1861, continue taxi. No. Continue taxi, send.
Continue taxi. Transavia 1861.
Good. Right. We've got another Transavia over here. Transavia 4 Kilo. Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Alright, you listen. Good boy.
Pushback approved, expect runway 24. Transavia 4 Kilo.
Orange 67 Juliet. Runway 24. Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Orange 67 Juliet.
That KLM should be making contact. There we go.
On final 27.
KLM 428 heavy, runway 27, clear to land. Thank you. We'll see you in a bit, mate.
Runway 27, cleared to land.
How far away is he? 3,
428 heavy.
6, 7, about 8.5 miles away. He's got a bit of a trek, but he'll get there eventually. $6:25 in-game time, everybody. We're doing really well. I won't be saying that on the next stream. I really won't. Transavia 1861, runway 24, line up and wait. That's the next one. He's nearly there. Looking at the map. Might as well get him ready.
Line up and wait. Transavia 1861.
There we go. Orange 67 Juliet, contact departure.
Schedule departure on 118.08. Orange 67 Juliet. Good morning.
Good morning. Let's just check on that other Transavia that's pushing back.
Transavia for Kilo ready to
Oh, he's
taxi.
ready. Okay, good. That was good timing. Transavia for Kilo, continue taxi. No, okay, we'll just do it this way. Boom.
Continue taxi. Transavia for Kilo.
Right, you're ready to go. Transavia 1861, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. No. God. Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Send.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Transavia
I love this little
1861.
pop-up box. It's so useful. And even more so because it pauses the game, so you don't have to worry about losing time. I can see the Transavias are going to be a problem. Oh dear. We've got another one that's going to be ready to take off in a minute. I can see he's getting pretty close to the runway. That KLM will be landing soon as well, currently about 4 miles away. I wonder what planes those are over there. I don't think I've seen those yet. Interesting. Transavia 1861, contact departure. Oh, well done.
Schedule departure on 118.08. Transavia 1861. Good morning.
Good morning. Transavia 4 Kilo, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. No. Runway 24. I want cleared for immediate takeoff. It doesn't look like we have that one on this menu. That's sad, but you know, it's okay. We'll just do the normal one. Cleared for takeoff. That's fine.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Transavia for Kilo.
Right, we've got I think it's a China Eastern has just popped up on the radar there. Can you see it? CES. I'm pretty sure that's China Eastern. Like, yeah, it is. It's just popped up. Yeah, good. Wow. I'm actually learning stuff in this game. Blimey. That KLM is coming in pretty hot. Again, we might miss the full cinematic here. Even though there's only been one landing so far. We might miss the full cinematic. I'll stay here for as long as I can. Just keeping my eye on my other monitor where I can see the Transavia. He's just beginning his takeoff run. Do you want to just stay here, guys? Get the full cinematic with this KLM. Like, we've seen a few takeoffs now. We don't need to see another one, do we? Do we? Let's watch the cinematic. The China Eastern plane should be a nice one as well. We'll catch up with that plane that's took off in a bit. Let's get the full thing. So, almost into camera. Just slightly on the side. There we go. Nice little lake. Quite a long landing. A very, 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 very long landing. Yeah, my computer is struggling to render all these trees and things like we saw last time. Interesting, really. No, I'm not turning it off ultra. Screw that. Right, I'm just going to move over to the Transavia who just took off, I think. We'll get him to contact departure before I get into trouble, do you know what I mean? Let's wait for touchdown. Come on. Come on. Goodbye, okay. Transavia 4 Kilo, contact departure. Well done, matey.
Schedule departure
Look at
on
that sky, guys.
118.08.
It's so beautiful.
Transavia 4 Kilo.
Different shades of blue, like, you know. It's almost matching my little logo
China
there.
Eastern 219 heavy on final 27.
Right, so you've landed. Let's go to the China Eastern. China Eastern 219 heavy, runway 27 clear to land. Thank you.
Runway 27, clear to land. China Eastern 219 heavy.
And you're finished. Let's get rid of you. Look at him turning to the side there. That's quite cool, that. Right, guys. We actually don't have any planes right now, apart from the KLM, who just landed. My computer will eventually catch up, I promise you. Still got his flaps up as well. Interesting. Let's go to F9. We should see those flaps turn down. There we go. Beautiful. Let's just zoom out a little bit there. So I guess we can just hang out with this dude for the moment. KLM 428 heavy, taxi to ramp.
Taxi to ramp. KLM 428 heavy.
Hello, Sheba. Hello, Sheba.
Scheduled round.
So what
Orange
route does he
428
want to
Hotel
go?
Heavy with
He's got
information
quite,
hotel.
it's
Requesting
not a
push
bad
and
route, that
start.
is it, really? Not a bad route. It's a bit of a sort of zigzaggy route. I can see this guy wants to push back, which is quite inconvenient, really, because you can see he's going to completely conflict with the route of that KLM. So I think we will wait for that KLM to pass the orange, and then he can push back and do his thing. Otherwise, it might get a little bit messy. And we've got that China Eastern coming in shortly as well. Come on, Mr. KLM. Let's go right down to the ground. Ah. Follow him around the corner. I would like to hear some engine noise, please. Do you have an engine, sir? Do you? Oh. Let's go from the other side. Ah. He does have an engine, but no engine noise. That's so cool. Look at that detail. Beautiful. He's not too far away now from that orange he wants to push back. China Eastern's about 4 miles away. Right, we'll do a full-on into-camera shot this time. Full-on into-camera shot. Let's see what happens. This might be a bit crazy. Prepare yourself, guys. Prepare yourself. It's actually kind of scary. Oh, there we go. Yeah. A little bit of an interior. I always think they're kind of interesting. Do you know what I mean? Right. It's nearly time to push this guy back. We've got another pushback to do as well. We've got the China Eastern getting a lot closer now as well. About 3 miles away, that China Eastern. I'll get a close-up of that in a moment. Right, let's get follow mode back on. We want to get rid of this dude in a moment. Come on, KLM. Pass by, pass by, pass by. Alright, I think we're good. Orange 4 Juliet Hotel, pushback approved, expect runway 24.
Negative. Need pushback truck. Orange 4 Juliet Hotel Heavy.
That's why I said pushback approved. Orange 4 Juliet Hotel, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Do as you're told.
Negative. Pushback truck.
Oh,
Orange
he's a
4 Juliet
heavy.
Hotel
That's why. Okay. Orange for Juliet Hotel Heavy. Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. There we go. Sorry, I
Pushback
didn't
approved.
realise you were
Expect
a
runway 24.
heavy.
Orange 4 Juliet Hotel Heavy.
Transavia 7 Victor. Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Don't get many Victors.
Pushback approved.
Oh,
Expect
China
runway
Eastern.
24. Transavia 7 Victor. Skip both ground.
There
Transavia
he
901
is.
Quebec with information hotel.
Nearly
Requesting
forgot
push and
about
start.
you, mate. Lucky it's a very long landing. I don't expect we'll be watching many landings, guys, because this takes a lot of time. Do you know what I mean? A lot of time. Loving that sunlight glinting off the little sort of rivers there. Very, very cool. Right, you've landed. I've got another pushback to do, so I'm just going to crack on. Transavia 901 Quebec. Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Oh, well done for listening, not
Pushback
going to
approved.
lie.
Expect runway 24.
Very big delta
Transavia
next to
901
him as
Quebec.
well. Right, so we've got 3 pushbacks. A TUI. I think these are sometimes called yellow cabs, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they are. It's called Orange. This one's called Orange. And we've got 2 Transavias pushing back. One here and another one there. Look at that huge delta there on the left. So cool. Very, very big plane. I thought it was an A380 when I actually was looking before the stream started. It is almost A380 size, you know what I mean? Right, where's that China Eastern? There you are.
Skip ground. Orange 4 Juliet Hotel Heavy ready to taxi.
I should get a good close-up of that China Eastern as well.
Skip
Well, it's
both ground.
quiet enough
Transavia
to
19
have a
Victor
nice
with
look at
information
these
hotel.
planes.
Requesting push and
Look at
start.
that. I wonder what the writing says. I wonder if the writing says China Eastern as well.
Skip both
Sky
ground.
team.
Transavia 7 Victor ready to taxi.
Very, very nice plane. Really is. It's just simple. You know what I mean? Okay. China Eastern 219 a heavy taxi to ramp. He's got an unobstructed path
Taxi to ramp.
to his
China Eastern 219
stand, so that is very, very useful indeed. Okay, let's get some planes moving. Transavia 7 Victor, continue taxi. Okay, just ignore me, that's fine. Continue taxi, please send.
Continue taxi. Transavia 7 Victor.
You need to go at the top. Orange for Juliet Hotel, continue taxi. Oh wait, he's a heavy. I hate it when there's a hotel and then a heavy, because you kind of want to say hotel, hotel, or heavy, heavy.
Quebec ready to taxi.
Orange for Juliet Hotel Heavy, continue taxi. And you need to go as
Orange
well.
4 Juliet Hotel Heavy.
Transavia 901 Quebec, continue taxi. I don't think he heard me. Continue taxi, thank you.
Continue taxi. Transavia 901 Quebec.
And we've got a pushback over here. Transavia 19 Victor, pushback approved, expect runway 24. These planes are gonna kill me. There we go.
Pushback approved.
At
Expect
least I'm not
runway
losing any
24.
time.
Transavia 19 Victor.
That KLM from earlier is parked up, so I'm going to get rid of him. And the China Eastern doing very well. He's nearly at his stand already. Didn't take him long at all. So 4 planes outgoing, 1 plane incoming. None on the radar. In-game time is 6:38 a.m. So we're definitely on our way to the end of the stream. Yeah, I thought there was going to be about 30 movements. Looking at the diagram of the Energist design published for the day, but I must have got that wrong. Maybe it's just too early in the morning and I couldn't read it properly. But I think it's going to be more like, I don't know, 15 to 20 planes. Unless we get a mad rush as we get closer to 7 a.m. in game time. Transavia 7 Victor, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Nope, okay, that's fine. Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Send.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Transavia 7 Victor.
So we've pretty much got 3 takeoffs in a row coming up. China Eastern pulling into his stand now. He's pretty much pretty much there.
Schiphol ground. Transavia 19 Victor ready to taxi.
Transavia 19 Victor, continue taxi. Right, Mr. Transavia,
All ground. KLM 89 Whiskey with
continue
information
taxi
hotel.
or
Requesting
else.
push and start.
Continue taxi. Transavia 19
You know what, guys? We just got our first KLM pushback, finally. KLM 89 Whiskey, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Finally, our first KLM pushback.
Expect runway 24. KLM 89 Whiskey.
Right, who's my second plane to take off? Orange 4 Juliet Hotel Heavy, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 24, clear for immediate takeoff. Orange
We've got
4
two in a
Juliet
row,
Hotel
two in a row, taking off. China Eastern has finished, let's get rid of him off the strip. One KLM on the radar as well, just popped up. We'll see him in about 10 minutes. Transavia 901 Quebec, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. Transavia 901 Quebec.
Transavia 7 Victor, contact departure. Okay, we'll do it that way then. That's fine. Boom, send.
Scheduled departure on 118.08. Transavia 7 Victor. Good morning.
Good morning. Right, our second plane, we've got 3 in a row. Our second plane is taking off right now. It's another Transavia coming down the runway closely. Is that Transavia? No, it's an orange. The third one is a Transavia. And depending on how the fourth one does, he may well take off in fourth position.
All ground. KLM 89 Whiskey ready to taxi.
KLM 89 Whiskey, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. KLM 89 Whiskey.
Orange 4 Juliet Hotel Heavy, contact departure. Good. There's a plane right behind him as well, taking off.
Orange 4 Juliet Hotel Heavy. Good morning.
See, the separation is not amazing, but I think it's 3 miles. Like, it looks pretty decent. Transavia 901 Quebec, contact departure. There you go. Once I say contact departure, I can't, like, have a penalty imposed against me. So that's good. Right. Transavia 19 Victor, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Nope. Okay, that's fine, mate. Runway 24, cleared for takeoff, send.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Transavia 19 Victor.
That KLM is working his way down. Well, he's currently on Alpha, but it looks like he's going to turn onto Bravo in, well, pretty much now. He's going to make a right and then a left. That KLM that's coming in, he's about 7.5 miles away at this point. And there's another KLM behind him as well, but he's not on the... can't talk to him yet, but we will be able to soon. It's getting a little bit busier as we come into sort of the final third of the stream. Transavia 19 Victor, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Oh, he's doing it. Okay, good. Well done. Transavia 19 Victor, contact departure. Thank you very much indeed.
Schiphol departure on 118.08. Transavia 19 Victor.
Right, let's give clearance to that KLM that's coming in, and the other one will be popping up behind it. There we go now.
KLM 28 Hotel on final 27.
KLM 22 Alpha, runway 27, cleared to land. That's number 1 done.
Runway 27, clear to land. KLM 22 Alpha.
KLM 28 Hotel, runway 27, cleared to land.
Runway 27, cleared to land. KLM 28 Hotel.
Excellent. And this KLM, our first one to take off, he's almost at the holding point. Let's go to F8. Almost at the holding point. Our only outgoing plane at the moment. Look at that sun, like directly over the control tower. That's pretty cool. It's a city hopper. It's a city hopper. I like the big 2-4 in red. KLM 890 Whiskey, runway 24, line up and wait.
Runway 24, line up and wait. KLM 89 Whiskey.
Look at that, the sun is right over the control tower if I have it at a certain angle. That's a really nice shot, actually.
Skipple ground. KLM 85 Bravo with information.
There we go, the KLMs are starting to wake up a little bit. KLM 85 Bravo, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Yeah, it's still not too late to do pushbacks.
Expect runway 24. KLM 85 Bravo.
Right, mate, let's hear some engine noise, thank you. KLM 89 Whiskey, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. No. KLM 89 Whiskey, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Yes.
Negative. I'm on the ground. KLM 89
There you go, he's doing it. He's doing it, don't you worry, guys.
KLM 89 Whiskey.
And we've got those two KLMs coming in as well, landing, well, pretty much now.
Ground. KLM 47 Charlie with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
That pushback will have to wait. Oh dear. Refluxing a bit today, guys. KLM 89 Whiskey, contact departure. Thank you very much. Right, you're landing.
Good morning.
Skipple ground. KLM 85 Bravo ready to taxi.
KLM 85 Bravo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. KLM 85
Right,
Bravo.
let's go to that KLM because there's a pushback right next to him as well. KLM 47 Charlie, pushback approved, expect runway 24.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 24.
We've got
KLM 47
another
Charlie.
Transavia, like we're still okay for time, so let's get rid of him. Transavia 14 Lima, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Nope, that is not what I said, sir. 24, thank you.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Transavia 14 Lima.
Alright, let's get to that KLM. Where does he need to go?
Scappo ground. Transavia 14 Lima.
This is where it's going to get
Requesting
tricky,
push and start.
because I don't want these guys, these KLMs, to interfere with the route of the outgoing KLM. So what is the best way to do this? I think all KLMs should go via Bravo, and the incomings go via Alpha.
Scaffold ground. KLM 21 Charlie with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
KLM 22 Alpha, run blah 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 blah. KLM 22 Alpha, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Negative. Runway not found.
He's doing
KLM
it, he's
22
doing it,
Alpha.
guys, don't worry, he's doing
Taxi
it.
to ramp via Alpha. KLM 22 Alpha.
And this one is landing. It's getting a little bit busy for the end of the stream. KLM 47 Charlie, continue taxi via Bravo. said that as an after.
KLM 47 Charlie.
He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. Is he? KLM 47 Charlie, runway 24 via Bravo. Come on, you can do it, bro. Thank you very much indeed.
Runway 24 via Bravo. KLM 47 Charlie.
Alright, we've got another one over here. I don't think he'll make it to the runway in time, but you never know. KLM 21 Charlie, pushback approved, expect runway 24.
Pushback approved, expect runway 24. KLM 21
Another
Charlie.
one over here. All the KLMs waking up.
Trans-Saudi 14 Lima ready to taxi.
KLM 33 Charlie, pushback approved, expect runway 24. Thank you very much indeed.
Pushback approved, expect runway 24.
Keep
KLM
my eye on
33
this
Charlie.
dude here.
Schiphol Tower, KLM 42 Whiskey on final 27.
Transavier's ready to go, but I need him to pass. Oh, I need the KLM to pass rather.
KLM
Yes,
33
save.
Charlie with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Transavia 14 Lima, continue taxi. Thank you.
Continue taxi. Trans-Saudi
Right.
14 Lima.
KLM 85 Bravo, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff. KLM 85 Bravo.
Okay, I want to just check on his route again, just make sure it's unobscured.
Schiphol ground. Trans-Saudi 48 Zulu with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
It's not good, to be honest. He's going to... See, this is where it gets tricky. I need him to hold short of Alpha 2 by the looks of things. Or maybe even Alpha 3. Well, this dude is not going to get out. Unless I send him via Bravo, he might go via Romeo Bravo. Let's just see what happens here. KLM 21 Charlie, runway 24 via Romeo Bravo. Yes, yes, that's nice.
Runway 24, via Romeo Bravo.
I'm going to send this dude via Romeo Bravo as well. Actually, that's okay. KLM 33 Charlie, continue taxi. He'll get out on time.
Continue taxi.
I'm quite happy with that.
33 Charlie.
KLM 47 Charlie, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. KLM 47 Charlie.
Transavia 14 Lima, runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 24. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Trans-Saudi 14 Lima.
KLM 85 Bravo, contact departure. Alright, that gets rid of that one.
Schiphol departure on 118.08. KLM 85 Bravo. Good morning.
Good morning. Right, let's do the one that just landed, because there's another one landing soon. KLM 28 Hotel, taxi to ramp via Alpha.
Taxi to ramp via Alpha. KLM 28 Hotel.
Good. So he should be fairly okay doing that, I imagine.
Schiphol ground, Alpine 34 Juliet Kilo with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
The plane coming in as well. There's an Alpine that wants to push back. What a shame it's a bit too late in the stream. I might do the pushbacks that are outstanding just in case. KLM 47 Charlie, contact departure. So I don't want to get any
Schiphol departure on
penalties.
118.08. KLM 47 Charlie.
There's a Transavia taken off as well, right behind. KLM 42 Whiskey, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, cleared to land. KLM 42 Whiskey.
Transavia 14 Lima, contact departure. Good.
Schiphol departure on 118.08. Trans-Saudi 14 Lima. Good morning.
Good morning. Our first KLM pulling into the stand then. His journey is done. Let me get rid of him off the flight strip. We don't need to see him anymore. Let's just do the two pushbacks that are waiting, even though we probably won't do anything with them. Transavia 14 Zulu. Nah. Transavia 48 Zulu. Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Thank you.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Trans-Saudi 48 Zulu.
And an Alpine. Oh, an EasyJet. Oh, we actually get to move one before the end of the stream. Yay. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing him take off. Alpine 34 Juliet Kilo. Pushback approved. Expect runway 24. Well, that's kind of sad, but also happy.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 24.
Oh
Alpine
dear.
34
Right,
Juliet
we've
Kilo.
got 2 takeoffs to do. KLM 33 Charlie. Runway 24. Cleared for takeoff. Plane coming in as well. 42 Whiskey.
Runway 24. Cleared for takeoff. KLM 33 Charlie.
So I'll just try and catch these like landings when they're just like super close, I think. Anyway, he is landed. I've got 2 takeoffs. Let's go and get the second one ready as well. KLM 21 Charlie, runway 24 cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff. KLM 21 Charlie.
Yes, sir. So I would say it's definitely been a busier second half of the stream. Amsterdam obviously wakes up as we get closer to 7 AM in-game time. Current in-game time is 6:55, guys. I know we've gone over the 1 hour, but we're going to do the full in-game hour for, you know, for once. Gives you a few extra minutes, right? Oh, it's a Singapore plane. It's just popped up as well on the radar. We're not going to see him land, unfortunately, but that would have been a nice plane to see. Xavier 48 Zulu, continue taxi. Oh, just ignore me. Successful takeoff. KLM 33 Charlie, contact departure.
Schedule departure on 118.08. KLM 33 Charlie.
Alright, actually, I think this might... see if we can get one more plane done. Transavia 48 Zulu, continue taxi. That's cat talk, that's cat talk. KLM 21 Charlie, contact departure. Well, I do want to do the full hour, so let's get this guy moving, but I'm going to do the little command thing to continue taxi. Come on, mate, you can do it.
Continue taxi. Transavia 48 Zulu.
Well done, buddy. We'll get the EasyJet moving as well, even though he won't take off.
Requesting push and start.
Alpine 34 Juliet Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Alpine 34 Juliet Kilo.
KLM 42 Whiskey, taxi to ramp. Which way do you want to go?
Taxi to ramp. KLM
Wait,
42
stay
Whiskey.
there. Okay, that's not bad. I can live with that. I can live with that. The other KLM from earlier is just about to park up.
Skip on ground.
We can get rid of
KLM
him
27
now.
Echo with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
This is going to be our last plane to stream, everyone. As soon as he gets to the runway and takes off, he will be done. I'm just going to try and get a shot of the EasyJet. I just want to get a nice shot of that, you know, just to make me happy. No, he's coming down this line here. Hopefully, we'll actually get to see one take off later in the week. It's a Neo! It's a Neo! Look at that, guys. So cool. What a nice way to end the stream with a KLM Neo. Wow. That makes me so happy. Very, very cool. Let's get it from the other angle.
Skip on ground. Alpine 92 Yankee Victor with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Beautiful. Okay. Transavia 48 Zulu, runway 24, cleared for takeoff. Let's go to F8.
Runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
This is our
Transavia
last
48
plane of the
Zulu.
day, everyone. Last little thing. And then we're done. 6:58 in-game time, so yeah, definitely there now. It's been a good first stream. I've really enjoyed it. And it's going to be the quietest stream we do as well. So all the other ones, I'm not even kidding you, they're like double, triple what we've done today. This has been quite relaxed, for the most part. Right.
Skip on ground. Lot 7 Lima Alpha with information hotel. Requesting push and start.
Right, he's going. Let's go down here a little bit. Ugh. That should do. Nice shot. Follow mode on. Transavia 48 Zulu, contact departure. Well done, he heard it. It's
Skippo,
a
departure at
Christmas
118.08,
miracle.
Transavia 48 Zulu. Good morning.
Skipper Tower, KLM Mayday Toffee on final 27.
Right, there you go. I can close that now. There you go. What a beautiful shot, guys.
Going around
What a
Singapore
beautiful
3
shot. There you go. Let's go back to menu. Boom. Boom. Very, very happy with that. Very, very happy indeed. So we had 25 aeroplanes. I did estimate about 30, so I wasn't too far off. 25. Not bad for stream number 1. Right, let's press this button right here. Back to me. So yeah, as promised, we're going to be doing a cloudy stream. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully a fog stream. It just depends on time. Hopefully a rainy stream of some description as well, again if it's time, and you will definitely get a sunset stream on Friday, so really looking forward to that. Shout out to Erisama Platinum Patreon member. That's where I post all my behind the scenes stuff, what I get up to when I'm not streaming. Feel free to check it out, patreon.com/ATC Harry. Right, this is where I start begging a little bit. It doesn't happen very often. But guys, first, if you want to join and become a member of my flight crew on YouTube, feel free to click that join button. You get badges and emojis. It's nice, you know, and it's cheaper than Twitch. But also, you know, in these final 60 seconds of the stream, if you want to drop a super chat, have a look at the pinned message. I'm so close to meeting my payment threshold for September. If I don't meet it today, there's no payment next month, and it rolls over to the next month. So you know, if you want to help me out with a super chat, and you know, that'd be good. That'd be good. That's all I'm going to say. Also, you can support the stream with a dono. That's up to you. Link will be in the chat for that as well. So there we go. First stream of Amsterdam EHAM done. More to come. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot of stress and frustration in the days ahead as we really get to grips with what is an insanely busy schedule. Okay, that's it. 07's in the chat. Thank you for an amazing stream. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I will see you next time. Good night.